What's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how I drew a backroom scene I liked a lot and turned it into a type of poster. So let's get into it. First of all, this is the image that I saw and I found so interesting. I don't know, it's just so creepy because it's this moment that's like really important in a movie and I'm not going to spoil it, but I just found it so intriguing how it's so simple. The scene is so simple and yet it feels like really uncomfortable. So that's why I decided that I wanted to draw it as like a type of fan art for the movie. So of course, as always, I begin with my millions of sketches that I always do so that I can later on have it easier and do the line art and everything else that I need to do instead of like guessing what I'm trying to do. So while the speed paint is going on, I wanted to talk a bit about the movie. And so when I did this drawing, I actually was doing a live stream in TikTok. So if anyone is interested, you can meet me in TikTok. I'm usually live streaming at like 8 or 9 p.m. Central Time. And we just kind of talk about whatever and draw. And so in this case, I felt like doing the Backrooms drawing. So we started talking a bit about the movie. Since it's like super recent, I'm not gonna like spoil a lot. But I did find the movie super interesting and I had been waiting for this movie for a while now since like I knew it was gonna be made. I was like super excited. I found out about Kane Pixel's Backrooms idea or story from a Wendigoon video that I watched where he made like a super long type video explaining the whole like story behind Kane Pixel's Backrooms and like the theories and what it was all about, right? Because at the end of the day, Backrooms kind of was like a single thing. It was just like a very famous image that was uploaded and then people just started giving it a story. But technically, there isn't like a story that you could say like, yes, this is like the official backroom story, at least that I know of. Like, from what I've seen, it's usually just like the aesthetic of the backrooms or like little shorts showing the backrooms, but there never isn't really that much of a story behind it. And that's why I found King Pixel's story very interesting because it gave that very peculiar image a narrative that fits so well. So when I found out that the movie was coming out, I was really excited because I kind of had already an idea or a notion of what it was gonna be about, so I wasn't gonna be that lost. But I did see that there was like a lot of negative reviews because people thought that the Backrooms movie was gonna be like a freaking Roblox typical game. I don't know, like it wasn't what they expected because they didn't know that this is the story narrated from King Pixels. Like this isn't like the OG, like this is the backroom story now. So I guess I understand the negative reviews, but I just feel like at some point it gets a bit like overwhelming or a bit dumb because it's like, what did you expect? You know, I don't know. Like if you look up King Pixels and like the history he has with the Backrooms, you'll definitely understand it. So I'm not sure what people thought like it was gonna be like the video games where you're just walking around and wandering. And again, that's why I said that I like King Pixel's narrative because he actually adds a story to it. It makes sense, like what the Backrooms are. And so like I said, I don't want to spoil it too much because I mean it hasn't been that long since it came out. I literally went to see it like a week ago and I don't know, immediately I loved it. I just loved the aesthetic of it. It makes you really feel uncomfortable and I like that the music was also made by King Pixel. So like he already was making like a really great production whenever he would upload his backroom YouTube videos, but now like adding it to a movie was just really cool. Like it really made me feel anxious at moments, and it really freaked me out. There is one moment that I'm a spoiler, but it's just there's a scene where this character has to climb up some stairs, and there's just like a really deep hole, and I'm really afraid of heights. So literally seeing that scene and the music that was added to it really made me feel uncomfortable. Like I don't know if you've ever felt, if you are scared of heights, I don't know if you've ever felt this weird feeling that like your fingers start to tingle and your stomach starts to also like feel like weird. And I just found it so cool how literally just with that scene and that music, it made me instantly feel that way, even though I wasn't in like a high area or high place now. So yeah, stuff like that I just found so cool. And like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna talk too much about the like what happens in the movie, but honestly I feel like it's worth it to watch it. It is really interesting, but if you don't want to get lost, because I feel like you might not understand it, I definitely recommend watching Wendigoons video explaining like the story behind it and the theories. Also because Wendigoon like literally talks with Kane Pixel and was invited to the production area, so like he knows what's up. So I definitely feel like I'm confident enough to say that he knows what he's talking about, and it will definitely help you out. And also what's really cool is I think hopefully it's true that they are gonna make a second movie, and if that is true, that will be great because I really loved it. So yeah, definitely check out the movie. It was really good. So as you can see, I'm almost finished. I'm just adding like some final touches. In this drawing, I wanted to add a fly. If you haven't seen the movie, you won't understand it. If you have, then you will. Even though it's not in the original image, I felt like it added the extra touch to what happens in the movie. And so I wanted to just make it look a bit like a poster, so I just added like a simple title just saying Backrooms, because it's like a super simple that they use, so it was like super easy to like put it. Originally on the walls I wanted to put like a quote that they've been saying a lot in the movies, but I just wasn't getting it to look good like with the perspective, so in the end I decided not to add it and just leave it like simple. Here's the final image. I hope you like it. I really like how it came out. It was really fun doing this drawing while doing a live stream in TikTok, and I added like some backroom type aesthetic music while I was creating the drawing in the stream, so that it would feel more like immersed into the whole like idea of the backrooms. But yeah, I hope you liked the image. I would love to know your guys' opinions on the movie if you have watched it, and if not, like I said, you should watch it and then let me know what you think. And if you have done fan art of the backrooms, then tag me in it in Instagram. My username is the same name as my YouTube channel, so that I can check out all your fan arts. And if you're interested in commissioning me, you can reach out to me in my Instagram or my VGen, which both have the links in the descriptions down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!